FTL.com. Let's go to Benjamin, listening in California. You're on Free Talk Live with Ian and Michele.
Hey, Ian. Hey, Michele.
Hey, Hi. Benjamin. What's on your mind tonight?
Well, I wanted to share an experience I just had the other day with a few other people while doing some outreach near a Walmart.
Okay.
We were doing outreach to tell people about how the Department of Homeland Security has started to put commercials for their If You See Something, Say Something campaign.
Yeah, in like Walmarts, right?
Right. They have a commercial that's like a 30-second commercial that plays right there at the registers.
Yep.
And so we went out there to just raise some awareness about it, and we ended up having some Walmart. It appeared to be managers, but I didn't go up and read their name badges. But they came out to the public sidewalk where we were and tried to tell us that we weren't allowed to be there.
Oh.
And that it was their private property, and that we needed even if it wasn't, we would still need a permit to gather and do a demonstration. So I ended up telling them to go ahead and call the police if they'd like, which they did. And actually, credit to the police, they all came out and had like a 30-minute conversation with the Walmart employees and never even came to bother us.
That's fantastic. I don't know if you got more to your story. You're welcome to hang on if you do. We'll bring it back here in a moment. 800-259-9231. That's the SACL CAI toll-free line. Also, coming up, an update on the Alaskan group. Somebody called about them earlier this week. A group that kind of has a bit of a violent agitation aspect to it. Well, they've got problems. More coming up. This is Free Talk Live. 800-259-9231. I think Benjamin is still with us in California. Are you there, Benjamin?
I am.
All right, so you were telling us about some outreach you did, I guess, just recently at a Walmart there in California, where you were out on the public sidewalk, so not directly in front of the store, but out in front of the parking lot, presumably, right?
Correct.
You're out there, you're holding signs that what did some of your signs say? What were you doing there?
We had there's only three of us. We kind of created a Facebook group in order to make a center of gravity for activism in our area. And you can see that if you search Good Men Do Something on Facebook, and we have video actually of all this there. But we had signs. Mine said 1984 The Ride, now at Walmart.
That's great. because Walmart is airing on their telescreens, which is kind of a 1984 thing, that they have at all of their checkouts at many of their stores. They're airing Homeland Security, if you see something, say something, advertisements. And so that's what you were doing, is you were informing people of this. That's very cute. Yeah, and then we had another sign that said, get DHS out of Walmart. And I can't remember what the third sign said. And mostly people were just like, what's a DHS? And then once we told them, they were like, oh, and everybody seemed to be supportive who we talked to. Were there a lot of passers-by as well on this road?
A lot of passers-by. In fact, we were on the sidewalk near a bus stop, so you had a lot of people going to the bus stop and from the bus stop. So we got to talk to a lot of people that way. And it was at an intersection, so people would be slowed down right there in order to see it.
Plenty of time to read the signs. So did you actually have anything to hand out as well to people that were on foot?
We didn't have anything to hand out right now. We're working on getting funds to get flyers and stuff for whatever we happen to be doing. But we try to switch around our topics frequently just to kind of hit on a lot of things because we're trying to get people motivated to do something about what they think is important.
Is it all anti-USA Patriot Act activism, basically?
No, like, for instance, the last thing we did was about red light cameras. We're going to be doing something in the future with an open carry litter pickup. We're going to be participating in Operation Paper Storm, which is something Anonymous is doing.
Oh wow!
We're just shotgunning it and hitting on everything. We're going to actually. I was going to try to contact you guys about the Don't Take the Plea Deal flyers and ask, hey, can you guys make one up or give me some stuff so I can make up a generic one? And then, like 2 days later, when I was thinking about this, you guys put out the national one, so I downloaded that. So we might be doing that here in the
fantastic!
Cool.
Great. Yeah, so you guys are really getting out there. I'm impressed. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of activism. I mean, we're not seeing that right now, but then again, it is kind of cold here in New Hampshire, so that might be.
So, what is the name of your site?
It's you can search us if you go to Facebook. You can look up "Good Men Do Something," And we're playing off the Edmund Burke philosophy of all it takes for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing. So we're trying to get people to do something, anything. Just stop.
Absolutely.
Kind of our thing is stop complaining and do something.
Fantastic. Yeah, and by the way, people that want to download that flyer, the Don't Take the Plea Deal flyer, it is available at tools.freekeen.com. I created a new subdomain, because I posted it as a blog post, but I wanted to make sure it was constantly on one of the pages so it is easy to access. And you can download a PDF that is, you just send it to your favorite printer and have it printed out locally. And there's even a space on the back if you've got like a stamp or something like that. You can put that on, or a label, so you can actually promote your local group with it as well.
Is it the same flyer that Meg did?
That's right. We kind of updated it. We tweaked it. We changed some of the text around a little bit. It made it more of a national thing, because the original one had more of a keen focus.
Yes.
And this one is definitely appropriate. I mean, did you like it, Benjamin? Did you think it was a good?
Yeah, I thought it was good, and I liked how you guys left the space open so we can also promote ourselves while we hand those out.
Right. And it's a slick flyer too. I mean, you can go to. I think I actually ordered some just the other week. I haven't received them yet, but they'll probably be there at the mailbox pretty soon. But I went to a place called uprinting.com, and they've got some really great printing rates where you can get nice full color printing done for pretty cheap. I mean, I got like 2,000 of those flyers for a couple $100.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's great. And of course, we're doing outreach here in Keene, where we're doing the Don't Take a Plea Deal 3 times per week at the courthouse there. But I'd like to see some more branching out of different things, because we're doing that consistently. We're doing it pretty well. But right now, there's not much else going on. And I'm kind of embarrassed to admit that.
Well, we're trying to do something once a week, and we don't want to get bogged down in any one thing, because we're trying to get people to the group first, because it's mostly just me and my brother and a couple other people who are regularly active. But we're trying to get people and find out what they're interested in, what sparks their interest, to get them motivated to do something. And so, like I said, we're just kind of hitting a little bit everywhere and seeing what sticks.
Fantastic.
So.
Well,
Good
thanks for the heads up.
Glad check out the video. I think it turned out pretty good, and we have the Walmart employees trying to tell us how we shouldn't be there.
Nice. Where do you find the video at again?
You on the Facebook, or you can look our channel up, which is Good Men Do Something on YouTube, and you can find it there.
Cool. Good Men Do Something. Benjamin, great work out there. Glad you did.